Okay guys, so just a quick little video. What's today? 14th. We are finally past all the freezing nights and chances of frost. Supposed to be, I think, 10 tonight, 6 tomorrow night, so I think we're safe. We're pulling our frost cover off of our asparagus. It was a bit of a trial. We didn't know how it was going to work, what it was going to do. The most delicate part of the asparagus is the heads of the asparagus, so they don't really like the weight of a row cover on top of them. Let's look at this guy here actually. So that is a good example of what happened. That's damage basically from the row cover. That little bit of a tip of a head there. If we look over here, that's more what they should look like. A nice tight asparagus head like that. Spear where the head's all closed up. Tiny bit of damage on that one. Let's go back to something just popping out of the ground right here, and that guy's got no damage. So at least we did something. We warmed up the ground. If we look here, we do have, okay, we'll go pop over to this row. I don't know if you can see that, if we can see that at all looking down the row. There are some heads here. We have some asparagus that is 2.5 inches tall, compared to, if we look, let's jump to these rows outside where we had the asparagus, or where we had the row cover, sorry. We got nothing going on. We got just heads popping up here, just starting to pop up, but which is good. We need our asparagus to start growing here, but the row cover actually did something where it warmed up the ground. So now we may only have, if we look at that, I'd call that a soup quality head of asparagus. Can I focus on that because of how blunt it is there? But since this was the tallest stuff, it kind of held the pressure of the row cover up and off of the rest of the asparagus, like this stuff here. So since this was taller, it was holding the row cover up. So we've got a head start at least on, I think we had 10 rows here covered underneath the row cover. So we've got 10 rows where we've got at least 2 inches of growth ahead of our other 40 rows that have no growth at all. So I don't know, row cover did something. Will it be worth it? We'll find out. Gotta kind of harvest it to see what we get, how early we actually are, if these rows here are gonna catch up with the heat that we're gonna get here, or if we can get 1 to 2 harvests off of these 10 rows here, I would probably call that row cover worth it. So find out in the next week.